Hello, my name is Daniel, and I'm here again with another worksheet for you guys. So this week we're starting off simple. We have basic multiplication. Most of you should know how to do this. Just make sure to line up when you're multiplying, and then just multiply. When dealing with multiplying decimals, make sure to um, move the decimal point back to get it out of the way. So now you're just multiplying this. And then you move it back the same number of spaces. In this case, it was one time. Next up, we have powers of 10. These are exponents. The small number above the larger number shows you how many times you need to multiply the big number by itself. Um, so in this example, we have 3 to the 4th power, and that's not 3 times 4, but it's 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 times itself 4 times. So the questions might have confused some of you guys. So I wrote out what they are supposed to mean. So this 1 right here means 10 to the 1st power. And it's asking you what the answer would be. So the example says, if the question says 6, the answer will be 10 to the 6th power, which is this number right here. So you just need to solve whatever this says. Next, we have negative numbers. This is a number line. It probably looks familiar to you. Up until now, you've probably been focusing on this side of the number line. These are the positive numbers. But now we're going to be focusing on this side of the number line, which is the negative numbers. These numbers are smaller than 0. The farther left you go, the smaller the numbers get. So for example, 1 is smaller than 2 because it is farther left on the number line. The same thing goes for how negative 2 is smaller than negative 1 because it's to the left on the number line. Even though the number is larger, it's actually smaller. Points to remember. When you add a negative number, you are basically subtracting. So what that means is, let's say you're adding negative 7 to 1. Let's say you were to flip this, and you get 1, positive 1, minus 7. And normally, when the positive number is in the front, you just say 1. So now you have 1 minus 7. These two are interchangeable. And they both get you the same answer of negative 6. So that's what this point is saying. When you subtract a negative number, you are basically adding. So what that means is, let's say I have 2 minus negative 3. These two negative signs, or the subtraction and the negative, cancel each other out. So it's the same thing as if I were to do 2 minus plus 3. 0 is neither a positive nor negative number. 0 right here is right in the middle between the negative numbers and the positive numbers. So what that means is it's neither negative nor positive. Lastly, we have the word problems. At this point, you should know how these go. Go ahead and try them if you can, but if you get stuck, feel free to skip that one and move on. And that's all I have for you this week. Good luck on the worksheet, and I'll see you next time.